everybody, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to do another collective reading. So you guys actually know the title and the message of this video before I do. I'm gonna discover as we shuffle the cards, but take only what resonates. And if you want a private reading with me, you can head on to my website neyavisions.com, and over there if you click book now, it just transports you quantum jump you into my Etsy shop, and over there you can take a look at all my services. But before I get started talking about having a reading, I need to mention today's sponsor. And today's sponsor is Psychic Source. The reason why today's sponsor is Psychic Source is because sometimes you can't wait to get a pick a card. You can't wait to get a reading from me. You need to have your answers right now. But at the same time, you need to have answers from trusted and vetted psychics. And Psychic Source does solve this issue. At least it did for me, because this is the way I use Psychic Source. And by the way, if you don't know who Psychic Source is a website with trusted vetted psychics that are available 24/7. So essentially what I do, let's say I need an answer right now. I cannot wait for my favorite reader to be available, or she might take some time to get to me. So what I do, I'll just call in my spirit guides and angels. And yes, sometimes I don't do readings for myself because maybe I'm in a midst of a chaos and I need a more objective perspective. So what I would do, I will call my spirit guides and angels, and I will say, okay, deliver spirit guides and angels the message, connect me with the right psychic for me. And then I will go to the Psychic Source. Why Psychic Source? Because I know that not everybody can enter Psychic Source in terms of work or psychics or as a consultant, because Psychic Source vets their psychic really rigidly, and only a very small percentage actually makes it into the website. So I know that whoever I'm going to get over there, I'm going to have a good, trusted guidance. And that's what I want, especially in times where I want a reading fast and I want it now. So I will go to Psychic Source. I will select, after I call in my angels and spirit guides, I will go with my feelings. So who is the person that I trust the most? More or less, I know I'm going to choose the right one because, like I said, they're vetted psychics. And then I know that I can chat with them, I can call them, or I can even have a video call with the psychics through Psychic Source. So it's a highly suggested if you really need a reading right now, because they're available, like I said, all over the world 24/7. And if you guys are interested in trying Psychic Source for the first time, they gave me a discount code just for my audience. So all the links or info are down below. And you're gonna have $19.80, which is the value of a $240 reading. All you have to do is access the code tribepsychicsource.com/Neya, and or enter the promo code that you will find down below, and you access it with $19.80. 40 minutes discount, which is the value of $240 reading. And you don't even need to choose like one psychic. You can even try more than once. So thank you so much again, Psychic Source, for sponsoring today's video. And yeah, let's get started with today's collective readings. So I don't know what Spirit wants to say, but I think Spirit wants to say a lot. And the reason why I feel Spirit wants to say a lot is because this video is already being interrupted with phone calls and messages. And for me, nothing is a coincidence. When this happens is because, like, let's say that my intention, because I feel Spirit wants to say something. So my intention is to record a video with a collective messages. And before I'm doing the video, I get interrupted with messages and calls. That is a message for you guys, that if you're waiting for an answer, a phone call, or anything from somebody that will determine something important in your life, that is the reason why I got interrupted in this video, because you need to know that that phone call, those messages are coming, and they're coming fast. Now, let's see the content of these messages. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know, because it seems like is in a bit of a rush to tell you something. Now, we had, if I'm correct, a full moon recently, a blood moon, tons of eclipses. Definitely we are in a period of transition all over the world, as well as we know. And in general, I think everyone is so happy that 2025 is about to finish, but let's see how it's gonna finish. What is the message? We have the Four of Stones, which is a card of protection. So Whatever message is coming for you at this time is a message of protection, is a message that is telling you that everything is going to be all right, that you shouldn't worry this much. Whatever it is that you want, if you have asked for, they are working on it and you are protected. Maybe you have been feeling recently that you're not safe, or you have a lot of anxiety around, it could be your health or your house situation or your situationships in general, relationships that don't make you feel safe. Whatever it is, Spirit is here to tell you, don't worry, we are protecting you. We are doing things in the back scene that you cannot see, but we are shielding you from negative energy or from anything that can harm you. So that's what they want you to know. By the way, this reading is going to be quick because I can feel Spirit here saying that they are in a rush to tell you something, like things are coming up fast. Let me see better. If there is a child involved, this child is safe. We also have the Page of Boughs indicating good news. Again, messages, emails, phone calls. There is a good message, something, a good opportunity, something that wants to come into your life in the form of a phone call or an email that tells you, hey, you're all right. The test came back and you're all good, you're cleared. Or, yes, you got this thing that you want. You got accepted to this. You got the promotion. I don't know, whatever it is. Or a specific person calling you back. Or your ex saying, I still love you. Whatever it is, it does not matter. What is connected to is receiving good news in the form of a phone call, because that's the Page of Boughs. That's what it is. In the form of a phone call, of messages that come in rapidly. And this is going to be that sign from Spirit of deep protection. They're guiding you towards a safe place, essentially. Let me see what else. The frustration, the Five of Arrows. Maybe you have been in a bit of a difficult situation that has got you extremely frustrated. And, or actually what this card is telling me is that some people tried to push you down, tried to challenge you. There is a lot of like things that were flying around you and you were like so smart and so quick and be like, no, I'm avoiding this, I'm protecting my energy, I'm protected. And in fact, that's what I see. I see that no matter how they were trying to get you, they couldn't, because your shield of protection is so strong. If you are a witch or practicing the craft, I see that protection spells are working, or you have a friend that is a witch. I know that's very specific, but you have a friend that is a witch that has casted a protection shield over you, and she or he, they might not even have told you this, but they have done this either through their mind spell or through an actual spell, because I see this cast of protection around you. Even though you got problems, even though people tried to send you stuff, someone is protecting you at this time. Big time. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Even though you have been dealing with frustration, you have been dealing with like, what the heck? What the heck is all of this all about? Let's see what else. The Three of Arrows, you could be that you're heartbroken around a partner, around a separation or friendship, or something was extremely challenging that made you feel like you're separate from the person that you love, from the situation that you love. It is a tough time for you at this time while you're watching this video, and you're deeply, deeply heartbroken. And that's why this friend or the spirit guide, this whatever it is, has casted a shield of protection around you. Your heart is bleeding. Is on fire. I see you have been crying. You have been bleeding, literally from your heart. The Ten of Arrows, the instruction. But I see that whatever it is that you have been dealing so far, that has been extremely heavy, it made you grow as a person, it might have been even a karmic test, a karmic challenge, it's over. You're letting it go. You are finding through the shield of protection that you're going to feel from even today, after the full moon, you're going to feel this urge of strength coming. And that is that warmth that comes from the spirit world or from this person that has casted the protection around you. They have been sending you really good energy because they have seen you suffering. Maybe you have been dealing with not only frustration, but injustices, but whatever it might have been, because you guys are so many, you're heartbroken. They have been seeing that. They have been seeing you crying. And so I am seeing with the 10 of arrows that, yes, indeed, you feel heavy. Yes, indeed, is the end of something, but it's also the end of it. There is no more tears. There is no more bleeding. Not only there is the shield of protection that I've been seeing and something good happening with those phone calls and messages, but also the hard times are done. It is the end, but it's also the end of it, if it makes any sense. And also the end of the old version of you, as usual. We all go through it throughout phases of life, so nothing new about that, but that is another ending of your old self. And with that comes understanding, with that comes evolutions, and you have learned a deep karmic lesson at this point that is pushing you to your next phase. We had already this message in the last collective reading, and so probably people who follow me for a while have been following the readings. This is like a continuation of the message that we had before. So if you're resonating with this message, you could take a look at the latest collective reading that I posted. You can even see previews on TikTok or on Shorts just to see if it's resonating, and then go and see the full video, whatever you prefer. I do post in short clip format these videos, so anyone that needs to resonate, it gets more people around, it gets the message around a lot better, and then they can click with the full format. Also on TikTok, those are the same videos that I do repost. Let's see what else, and then I'm gonna get an oracle deck. Spirit is saying with the eight of stones, so which is the 8 of pentacles, this is a time, sweetheart, to not focus on love, but focus, I'm going to be straightforward, but focus on your skills. If you have been thinking that you need to invest in something, invest in yourself. You will not regret it. Whether this is taking a course to upgrade your skills, learning a new skill, reading new books as a form of investment to learn new things, getting a life coaching, anything that is about investing in yourself, this is not going to be money wasted for you. It's going to heal whatever you need to heal right now. It's going to shift your focus into yourself and self-love. And these new skills that you are learning, so maybe you've been already inspired to do it and you didn't do it, because whatever new skill, new course, new thing that you want to do, whatever investment that you want to do in yourself is going to pay off incredibly in the next 5 years. It could be anything. Like, I remember when I took the course of Joe Dispenza, for example, or some of the course that I did, I never ever regret the money that I invested in myself, because they helped me so much as a person to grow, to learn more, to teach better. I will never ever regret investing in myself and the skills that I've learned, even if apparently sounds silly to just invest in a little course from a spiritual teacher. But actually what I found out is that any spiritual thing that I did purchase, from tarot readings to spiritual coaching, healing sessions, the majority of them, if not even all of them, they help me out in ways that it's hard to describe by words. Like another example that I could have, I was very skeptical, and I have my experience, by the way, I'm not sponsored to say this, but I have my experience. I went, a couple of months ago, I went to this school in London that is called a psychic school in Kensington, and I was a little bit skeptical. I was like, it was like a workshop on how to connect with your masters and spirit guides. You know, I already know how to connect with my spirit guides, But I thought it doesn't hurt to learn something new, so let me invest on it. And I did, and when I went, it was beautiful. I still remember how much I learned, from the channeling experience of this woman. I found such a sense of confidence after that. It was like whatever money I have spent on that, it gave me so much more than what I spent. And same with every single course, every single book that I bought just to reinvest in myself. It really helped me out progress in my evolution financially, spiritually, emotionally, and in so many ways. So oftentimes I feel that people hold on tight because they feel, oh, I'm spending it for a course. And it doesn't have to be a spirituality thing. It could be, for example, when I learned how to draw, I spent money on the course for learning how to draw animals. How is that related? It gave me so much, and I don't regret spending those money. So it could be anything that you invest in yourself. It could be even doing your hair, but I'm more talking generally about self-improvement, whatever can improve your skills at this time. You might think, oh, such a waste of money. Such a waste of, is not going to be. So if you ever thought about investing in yourself or learning new things or improving on existing skills, this is your message. Sorry, the spirit is saying, do it, do it, do it. You won't regret it. It's actually necessary for you to do. And it's going to help you out healing your heart, really, with that 3 of arrows. Your heart bleeding, being heartbroken. You got to, I'm of the idea that you need to honor your feelings, you need to heal, you need to stay present with them, not avoid them. But it has to be a balance between healing and staying present and hopping up again and feeling like, okay, I gotta love myself though. I gotta react, I gotta do something. It has to be a balance of both in order to be a healthy healing process, if it makes any sense. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. And then you have the 5 of Stones, the endurance. Spirit is telling you this right now. We know that we are asking you a lot right now. We know that we are asking you to invest in yourself and believe that good news are coming and that you're protected and that you have to do this for yourself. And we know we're asking you a lot because you are heartbroken and all you probably want to do is wobble on the sofa and cry and feel defeated or frustrated. We get that. I know that this is what they're saying. I know we've been asking a lot from you this year, but your sense of consistency, your sense of endurance is gonna pay in ways that are hard to describe. So keep being on the journey, keep being on the path. That's why we were rushing for this message to come through today, because we need you to be enduring. We need you to stay on top of your game. This was so Italian for me to do. You understand? You understand. Your endurance and resilience, it is being noticed and is taking you somewhere, even though it's hard for you to see it at this time. And again, my phone is buzzing. Sorry, and even my computer is buzzing. You are about to receive a phone call, many phone calls. I don't know what this is all about, but you need to hear this right now. It is coming. All the messages. This could be even spirit guides sending you like vivid, clear messages that your resilience and your endurance is going to pay off. And that's what they want you to know. I don't know what this video is for. I don't know for who it's for. Let me know in the comment section down below. And like I said, if you ever need a private reading, nayavisions.com or Psychic Source, whatever it is that you want, you find all the help and tools down below. I love you guys, and I'll see you very soon with another pick a card reading for sure and another collective reading when I receive them. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye.